game is over.
I want to say that's crazy, but you know, we saw the Coddle Rampage, so maybe that's an omen for old Gardic here on the Keeper of the Light. Trent, what are you thinking? Is this 0900 or HOKORI?
0900.
900 are much better than HOKORI's, but I
a lot of
believe
belief from Bowie about this Terrorblade. Theban, what are you thinking?
I got no faith in this Terrorblade.
No belief?
No, none at all. I think
King. De todo modo, ao que tudo indica, parece que vai ser Marte suporte.
EMP
30 seconds
against T.
Né? O Darkseer provavelmente.
Let's see if this Queen of Pain on HOKORI can do it. We got the casters you know and love. Gary, darling, it's your time to shine. Please, baby, take the spotlight.
Absolutely. Yeah, Zayori, let's go. Theban, here we are. Second week of the lower division for South America. It's the DPC as we've got HOKORI taking on 0900. Lots of circles, lots of big team fight for 0900. Not going to feel good. And again, focusing on this Underlord, the panel saying that he's got to have a decent laning stage here because if he doesn't pop off a little bit, he'll get crushed up against this Monkey plus Witch Doctor lane. Especially with that Maledict.
HOKORI's draft though, I mean, they got a lot of potential as well in the draft. Like you said, and the panel said, like, they gotta have a good, decent start. Because Underlord is pretty much the only hero who can front line for them. Rubik, Keeper, Queen of Pain, these are heroes who stay in the back. They wait for someone else to make the first contact, and then they jump in and cast their skill. So if Underlord doesn't have a lot of farm, that first contact is gonna melt, gonna die right away.
Just get shredded. Well, we'll see him down at the bottom lane. Witch Doctor's just going to give him the clicks. Paired up with that Rubik, like you're mentioning. And towards mid, it's the Invoker against Queen of Pain. Quas for now, there for Zaza. We'll see where he shifts into. Very likely the Quas Wex, try and make a bit of space. Roam around with your Mars and your Darkseer. And then up in that top spot, that is the Mars and the Kotl, spreading wide. One trying to snipe a Courier, and Kotl should have it. Picks off Greedy's Courier. But Mars was blocking up the camp and making sure they can't pull so they can stay in the lane. Both, all four heroes have to play the lane now, and that's where Mars and Darkseer will start to flourish.
Yeah, they're just looking to get their level 2s first. Maybe you gotta search up Mars, who's gonna get on top of this TB. I don't think you really focus on the Keeper because he's so fast. He's got a Windlace, 350 MS, but while I say that,
Yes.
Yeah, Sladen's just like smacking him in the head.
Dire's turret has been killed.
God's Rebuke, and he gets the Courier on the way out too. Lumiere does have that Wraith Band delivered, but it's still a Slud-in Mars. Level 2 now, that's the point you were looking for. So we'll start having the double Ion Shells with the Spear, God's Rebuke, so potential pick off up in that top lane for 0900. And they did that in a really nice way, you know, blocking up the pull camp, dragging their way back towards tier 1. The Kotl is still level 1, running around in circles. Gardic doesn't know what to do, but the first blood is Vitali. Underlord, that's that pairing of the Witch Doctor and the Monkey King. Hit level 2 and they get a kill.
Exactly. They push for the 2. Rubik's still level 1, doesn't have a telekinesis to save this Underlord in any way. And it looks like HOKORI are not going to get any bounties. 3 all the way up 900, and TV Illusion destroys a couple.
Dire's bottom tower is under
And again,
attack.
it's pressure onto objectives. And Queen of Pain right now doesn't really feel like she's got a home. Farming triangle that the TB shoves her out of. Get out of here, Queen of Pain. Go and create a bit of space. But like the panel was saying, and like you've talked about as well, this Underlord is the frontliner. He's the guy that shows himself and sets up fights, which he's doing right now. Let's see, though, if HOKORI wants to battle around their triangle, because Vitali's already been demolished by the Maori. They jumped in with the Wukongs and the Arena. It's on to 3 heroes up in the high ground area. It looks like HOKORI will back up as the Queen of Pain goes 1v4, trying to chase the Darkseer down, which Doctor might be an easier target. Switch over to him instead. And
got an Maledict.
There we go.
Can't drop it. Yeah, Lumiere just had the support of his Rubik and the Keeper of the Light right beside him. just able to man up and kill off that Mars.
I mean,
Oh, wow, that
into
damage.
mid, the Terrorblade damage, but Ghost Walks enough to get him out. As Queen of Pain has blinked in aggressively, looking for the Invoker, but under the EMP spear, that near Queen of Pain, nowhere to be found anymore. A double kill for Monkey King. HOKORI, they were scrambling to try and make something out of that little turn from the triangle into the mid lane.
Yeah, the TB already left because his meta ran out, and I'm pretty sure he was communicating how long he had left on that, but the Queen of Pain really wanted that Invoker kill there. Jumped in a little too late, Scream doesn't land, doesn't kill the Invoker, and now throws her life away. Jericho, look at these guys on 900, they're just back at it. They ain't stopping, the aggression ain't stopping, and they're hunting the TB as well. Like these guys,
like you're giving your Monkey King a vitality boost to plus 100 HP.
Yeah, and then the Axe itself also gives you a lot of HP for yourself. 10 to all stats, 175 HP. It's just a must-buy item.
All that matters.
Oh dear.
Radiant's
Caught up
bottom
inside the
tower
They
pit.
dropped
is
a
under
lot
attack.
though.
That was pretty much everything. Illuminate, Pit, Sonic Wave, TV Meta. And the tier
Radiant's
1,
bottom
it will
tower
crumble
has
as they
fallen.
Dark Rift into the mid lane.
I like this.
Not only defending
Very
it, but
quick
also
decision.
playing offensively.
But
the
the wall
Invoker.
combo,
Radiant structures
they're not
are
gonna go for it.
fortified.
They need the Invoker.
They smoke.
They're waiting.
They're trying to move forward. A good Pit though catches the Darks here and uses the team fight kickoff ability with a boundless strike onto the real TB. They try with the Wukong, the cat's back into the arena, spearing the Terrorblade up against the side of it. Beautiful play after that Wukong's coming in with a vacuum back in on that
Dire's middle
Terrorblade,
tower
and
is under
HOKORI lose
attack.
their primary hero.
That's a level 1 back into. That's really hard to hit.
Perfect! Of course.
And he gets it on the TV, brings something down, gets the wall off.
That was a start from the Mars, a spear onto Rubik. Monkey King is in deep, very low though, has to back away. The fire scored too much damage, and the Queen of Pain blinks forward with a scream. With a Jingo stance though, the lifesteal, spear back into the waiting arms of the Invoker. Monkey King trades his life for 4 heroes, and I think 0900 are going to be super happy with that.
Yeah, they got the 2 other cores, Quap and Underlord. I mean,
Dire's
the
middle
play
tower
mid
is
was
under
pretty
attack.
cool and all, but I guess they didn't really consider the power of the Darks here. He is level 11 now. I think it was level 10 that time, so he had the wall vacuum combo available. So hard for TV to play into that right now.
Has fallen.
So hard for them to deal with the Darks here, like you're mentioning. He just walks into the triangle, takes the bounty rune under the nose of 3
And he's
Dire
out.
heroes, and he's out.
No, he's going. I see his quick buy. He's going Guardian Greaves into Dominator. Maybe he just doesn't know about the Ags. I wonder if that's just a possibility.
Maybe so.
Like, Dominator's.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, I mean, they're all behind him. I don't know why the Rubik just didn't commit. They have a ward there. That Steve's behind the tower as well. And they saw like
Radiant's
3
bottom
heroes
tower
topside.
is under attack.
And now they know the outpost was taken.
Illusion.
HOKORI unable to get that bottom tier 2.
Huge win for 900 here. Defending the bottom tier 2, getting the outpost top, and now for 20 minutes, I think they're just gonna chill around topside. They're going Roshan. They got the Ags on Monkey. This is all the damage they're really gonna need.
Dire are
And
scattered.
doesn't really look like HOKORI know what's going on right now. They just scanned it. Okay, they know what's going on. They figured it out.
Will they get there in time? Because there's Mars. And he's on his way across that mid lane to push out the wave and potentially set up.
Will
It's more like
shine
they
into the
don't
rain.
have any plans to go there.
True, also.
It looks like they just abandoned the rush, you know, gave the Aegis to the monkey. It's like, alright, it's all good,
Radiant's
guys.
bottom
It's just the
tower
first
is under
Aegis. We can
attack.
just chill out, we can farm up, and then take a fight on the high ground.
Yeah, we have our TB BKB. That is step 1 in the comeback for HOKORI. It's only a 3k lead, but it feels like that's going to accelerate further and further out of their hands.
Hawk still needs like 1,000 gold. Oh, slotted.
Yeah.
The dagger.
That's a Kotal. Or it was a Kotal. Shadow Amulet plays, hides away with a TP home.
Oh,
There's no boundless
okay.
strike from Monkey.
Radiant's
He
bottom
must
tower
use it on
is
the
under
creeps.
on the
attack.
creeps, yeah.
Yep. classic carry plays right there.
Classic Kotl plays too. Just Shadow Amulet TP home. Well, Mars is going to learn from that. He's going to bring out Dust or Sentries. Yeah, he's got Dust on the courier coming for Mars right now. Fool me once.
Yeah.
Queen of
They
Pain
have a
gets
lot of
off.
vision here on 900 side.
They find the Underlord. Campy Tornado and Maledict. A bit of an awkward place to take a fight outside this pit, but they drop the back wall. The Sonic Wave pushes them back into the pit of powers. And the TV's here with the Metamorphosis, but the Spear, the Gold Tribute, Rubik's picked off all the way off the right-hand side. And HOKORI, they just can't make their way up high ground here to find anything. Witch Doctor's still going to survive.
Oh, it's alive. Okay.
Somehow, yeah.
Illusion of TV was not microed into killing the Witch Doctor there. So they actually just lose 2 heroes straight up. That was a really awkward engagement. It's like they used the cask and the tornado came out, and I think that bought a lot of time for HOKORI to try and come in and help the Underlord, where you would have liked to have just got a Cold Snap and a Maledict and bursted him right away, but it was okay. I mean, this Darkseer with Guardian Greaves is just providing way too much healing at the moment for HOKORI to deal with. The damage output from the spellcasters is just being mitigated by that one
Dire's
item.
middle tower is under attack.
Slot in, tried it. The blind spear into the trees. But Terrorblade successfully makes his retreat. Still with a 10-second BKB. And Darkseer buys up the tome, closing in on level 15. Plus 25% more replica illusion damage. I feel like.
There it is, Underlord.
Oh, yeah. This time they're getting with the combo and the
Looking
tornado
pretty dead.
afterwards to do a bit more damage. Oh, yeah.
Slad is like, give me a piece of that. Let me get that kill.
I want to share.
It's coming in.
Dire's
already
bottom
dead.
tower is under attack.
Got a Yules now. I mean, he's pretty much an offlaner at this point. He's got Blink and a Yules on his
Dire's
Mars.
bottom tower
Going for a
has
BKB
fallen.
next.
Yeah, basic
Dire's
boost.
bottom tower is under attack.
Not even bothering to upgrade them.
Alright, I'm very disappointed
Radiant's
with Greedy.
courier has
He
been
didn't even
killed.
go Ags. He's just going for a Solar Crest.
Terrorblade. He doesn't have TP because he just TP'd top. Invoker is in the middle of all the illusions though. Tries to TP home with the Queen of Pain there, but Mars Arena gonna save him up. Lumia's BKB's going, but Sunstrike kills off Nia. Now the TP out from the Terrorblade. Utilizing that first BKB just to escape while guarding. He's gonna get spotted by the Monkey King. Primal Spring's ready to jump down from the canopy and speared up yet again. A couple of quick kills all in a row there for 0900. As HOKORI, that's the 4th death of this Queen of Pain, who, yes, does have BKB, but doesn't offer anything in these team fights.
Yeah, I think he ran out of mana there to be able to drop his Sonic Wave onto the
Dire's courier
Invoker. So that was very unfortunate. They don't get a kill, and they have to use a defensive Terrorblade BKB 10 seconds. Just get away from that.
At least they didn't have to waste Metamorphosis though, because that really is the key to their lineup doing absolutely any damage whatsoever.
Definitely. And yeah, like I said, the Quap with the BKB is just not a hero, to be honest.
Oh man.
For sure you can survive, but
Poor Rubik. He spends his lift on the Mars, but gets backstabbed by the Invoker, who kills his courier, then finds the pickoff, and he only stole Bulwark.
Dire's middle tower.
We did just see a courier die with some
Radiant's
big
bottom
items on
tower
it.
is under attack.
Monkey's BKB.
oh wow, annihilate him.
He's still there with the Aegis as well. Sonic Wave's going to be able to take it down with the Mars Arena. It's up the Colosseum. Queen of Pain trapped up against the walls of it. Monkey gets some near is being right-clicked down by the Monkey Illusions, the statues. And then of course the final touch of the God's Rebuke is a Maledict catching the TV, but no damage coming until the spear and the wall are dropped on it. 0900 still thinking about moving forward with the Invoker Ghost Walked. Lumiere doesn't have Manta, there is no BKB or Sunder, but they've actually got the Rod of Atos on Greedy. He backs them, Tornado comes, but 0900 not following through on the setup of the Darkseer. Instead, they'll find the Kotl, go for the easy picks rather than the difficult fights.
So HOKORI had to use a defensive meta there, or like
Dire's
trying to
bottom tower
fend
is
off
under attack.
0900, and then they only managed to get the Darkseer and the Witch Doctor kills. I mean, they do get the Aegis, but obviously that was a Aegis that was starting to run out. I think as soon as 0900 is back alive, they can just get back on the map, get back to these tier 2 towers, and continue to make more plays. These BKBs, you know, they're gonna start being very, very low duration soon for HOKORI.
Oh, does Mars really? Okay, not quite. Sladin being the bane of this Rubik. Like anyone pushing side lane, Sladin is there, ready and waiting to spear them, cancel a TP.
It's a very aggressive player.
Bounty.
You know what's funny is I actually played with this guy for like long time. I think I remember him since 2011 or something. Not like on the same team, but in matchmaking. He's been around for a long time in in-house leagues and matchmaking games. Yeah,
He knows what's up. He's in the mind
he's
of
an
his opponents.
experienced lad.
Sure is. Monkey King Basher. Yeah, 45 seconds for his courier to come back. I'm pretty sure that's his BKB waiting on it too. So it was a bit of a timing miss from 0900. Losing that courier would have felt much stronger going up towards high ground, or even just taking tier 2s with a monkey BKB. So lots of room for HOKORI to try and weasel their way back into the game. Terrorblade's been given full lane.
What you're telling me is he has a BKB complete and he has a basher.
Yeah.
Just waiting to be picked up. Is that it?
I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Pretty spooky, isn't he?
He's extremely spooky. I mean, I don't know what to do if you're HOKORI in this position apart from holding the high ground.
Yeah, Monkey has Mithril Hammer, BKB recipe, Basher on Courier.
Giant items, 2 giant items.
Massive stuff coming out for Monkey King. And again, Rubik. Oh, spear scratches his little heels there.
Got Solar Crest Darkseer complete. Gonna use that on the monkey, give him some attack speed. Really playing that supporting role this game.
And look at the monkey, honestly. Misses the Boundless Strike. Greedy's there to back him up. But very eager to start these fights already. Even when Roshan is potentially up in, well, he will be up in 30 seconds. The players don't know that though. They yours and spear. Slardin sets it up for his combo onto the Underlord, and Monkey King just right-clicks him down. Vitali, with his dying breath, gets out a lot of Atos, but this tier 2 mid lane and very likely the Roshan fallback plan there. Oh, Invoker, hang on a second. That's a guarded Kotl who's deep behind enemy lines. Gets the escape off. Still going to be found by the Invoker as the BKB. There's no bash on the first hit. Very fortunate there for Lumiere.
1 in 4 chance. I mean, that's a 7-second BKB now. So he's already had to use 2 defensive BKBs in this game. I mean, once that gets to like 5 seconds, he's not really going to be able to take fights anymore. Maybe he needs like a Satanic or some other defensive item to be able to keep him alive against all these disables and magic damage coming out from 0900.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Cheese. Okay,
yeah, I'm very, very confused, to be honest. I mean, it just has way more value than all these other items, apart from Greaves probably. I mean, Greaves is just absolutely bonkers on Darkseer, but if you get Ags, you can get to all the items that you want. Very fast.
BKB. No BKB. There's no BKB on TV. He's going to sunder back the monkey, but he's back in the ball. Lumiere is dead with no buyback. 60 seconds with no Terrorblade. And that is a double damage rune Monkey King ready to go for your tier 2s and maybe tier 3s. Although it's going to wear out by then.
I mean, they have no fear right now. They're just gonna go in, I think. They just gotta get the Invoker or something. Oh, he's got mana, you know? He got cheese if he wants to use it. No kiss.
Is just diving. He might lose the Aegis here, though, without the backup of his team. The first life is gone. Over-eager play by the Monkey. The Mars, he's going in deep as well, looking for any of these heroes of HOKORI that are straggling around that side 3 tower.
They got up to the high ground. 20 seconds now.
But the Mars is being obliterated by the firestorm. Queen of Pain could make a jump now. Tries to get the arena sphere on the console. He is taken down by the Boundless.
Oh, that's
the Queen
too
of Pain
aggressive, Blink.
blinks in hyper aggressively, takes the monkey low, but no kills off the back of it. It looks like though they'll force 900 back from this tier 3 push.
I thought that Cobb was gonna die, man. He blinked right on top of the monkey and the invoker. Whew. Actually makes it out alive. They hold the tier 3 tower. I mean, that's good. And TB is back alive now as well. They trade the Mars for the Kato.
And Aegis spent.
Yup. And that's some really early Aegis as well.
Bit sloppy from the Radiant there. Monkey King thought he could just go and win the game alone. Not strong enough just yet, my lord. HOKORI. They're all grouping up in their triangle as though they want to hold this high ground and try and force a fight into their vision. Smoking, but under a Monkey King. Alacrity comes. Smoke from 0900 behind the monkey now. Trying to scout them out. He leaps down off the trees. One of Athos on the pit of malice. Do trap him in, but the back wall catching two with the boundless strike. They play forward up into the high ground line. But Monkey King just stones into Vitali. He takes out the Underlord and a great Mars Arena. Traps the TV inside, and that Monkey King with the bashes, he's slicing through him. TV has a Sunder though. Plays it back into the Monkey King. Rubik arrives. The cheese, it is there. He swaps that. Trojan back in for a triple kill. No buybacks outside of the Queen of Pain for HOKORI, and they've got the Rubik near that rune spot. Well, Kotal, last hero standing out on the map here, gonna get cold snapped, earned. Dirge and Vacuum maybe drag it back down to the low ground and keep it alive. Just right clicked into oblivion by Zaza.
Man, this when you're this far behind, your team fight just looks completely awful on the side of HOKORI. Like, to be fair, even if this was a 50-50 game, it would be like a hard team fight against Darkseer, Monkey ulti, Mars Arena. So HOKORI just being behind just can't really do anything.
Even with a big TB, the Monkey King, when he got those two items, you know, he lost the BKB on the courier. You could feel the momentum kind of wane a little bit. But the courier comes out with those two items, and he is just running straight down your throat, looking for the Underlord now with an Abyssal Blade all completed. Vitali, he's not saved by the Queen of Pain, who tries with a wave to push him back. And you're right, Monkey does still have the BKB. If Queen of Pain, if she blinks in there, she might try to go for the kill, but most certainly would have died anyway. I might die still. Invoker, giving her the old what for. One laner axe down mid. Second one gonna drop top as the catapult will finish it off. And HOKORI on their last legs now. Push bottom lane, says the Terrorblade. That's the only place I can exist. I can farm down there. What is
Alright, Gary. I'm gonna ask you
7.
I'm gonna ask you a good
The answer
question,
is 7,
right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna make you picture this. You're the coach of HOKORI now, all right?
Do I have to close my eyes?
No, you don't.
I'm gonna do it.
Because then you can't cast if you close your eyes.
And
there's some chaos happening. Okay,
I need to immerse myself in your scenario. You're telling a wonderful story. I'm closing.
Rubik is being chased. He's blinking out. He's got a surge, so he's good. He's gonna survive here. Kato, I mean, I gotta play-by-play cast because you close your eyes, Gary.
Well, do it. Sounds good to me. Did any of that happen?
Yeah, it did. All happened. Now they're all out there because they're super speedy race cars on their supports. And it looks like 0900 just gonna, you know, farm up the map. Okay, I'm back to you, Gary. If you're the coach of HOKORI, what are you gonna do for the next game? Like, what are you gonna tell them? How do you, like, where do you think they went wrong?
It's so
I know what I would say.
It's so easy to go back to the draft and say, like, don't pick Queen of Pain so early next time, or, like, you know, don't rely on Terrorblade to do this.
Okay.
I don't know. I just tell them, look, chin up, boys. Game 2, it's a new one. just forget about this performance. Your mid lane, Queen of Pain didn't snowball.
Radiant
You're meant to be able to
scanning.
jump around the map and find fights. We'll ban Invoker
Radiant's
next
top
time.
tower
Don't worry.
is under attack.
We'll ban Invoker next time we pick Queen of Pain.
Dyer's bottom tower is under
I think it's just a massive mix between draft, play,
Dyer's
the fact that
bottom tower
0900 have
has
momentum, they feel strong.
Yep.
I would generally just be sitting in the locker room with my face in my hand, just going, never mind, guys. We'll get them next time. What would you do?
You know, that's not so bad, you know, for someone who's not experienced in coaching. That's a good, you know, angle that you would take. I mean, if it were me, I would be like, all
Radiant's top
right, listen
tower
up, guys,
is under
we
attack.
messed up this draft big time. Like, we actually just butchered this draft. We didn't have so many heroes who can just go in the front and help out our heroes. Maybe our support combo was kind of weak as well with Keeper of the Light and a Rubik together. And maybe picking TB and then I didn't actually, I don't remember when it was picked. I think it was really early, right? Was it first phase? TB? It was definitely before the Darkseer. It was definitely before the Darkseer, right? So I feel like in this patch right now, you kind of need to see the opponent offlaner or carry before you pick your own carry. Like, there's no carry in the game right now where you can just like blindly pick it. It just doesn't happen. So fight breaking out, Gary. You can open your eyes.
Cataclysm's there. That Margarita sets it up all for them. I've opened my eyes now. Oh look, stuff's happening. There's an abyssal there from Monkey King. Lumiere, his BKB, he does still have Sunder, but there's no real target. He really holds into it. Gives him the HP back, but Lumiere's still inside the Wukong. Oh man, and a triple kill for Monkey. Secures the victory as Queen of Pain will land on the ground. Cyclone back up into the air. Send skyward. Dead for 60 seconds, but that's it. Game one, they tap out. 30 kill difference, 30 net worth difference. A massive victory for 0900 as they take down HOKORI in game one. I think we've beaten that one to death with talking about what happened, what went wrong. Theben, do you have any closing words? Anything you would like to say at the very end?
I mean, I think 0900, they played very aggressively, which is impressive. And it was like not blind aggression, it was very calculated aggression, right? They knew what they wanted to go for and they went for it. And that's what I like to see from these teams.